Well, we're back at making a bridle using a bead, 3-point bridle using a bead in it. Now here, the first one I made, it just didn't really show very much because the beads are so small and what have you. So I'm using a larger diameter cord and I'm just going to pretend this bow is in actually a kite. I've attached it to the 2 points on the bow for the yoke, and then I'm going to use a much larger bead here. Hopefully it'll be easier to see what happens. It's really a very simple thing. I squeeze together the loop near its center and put that right through the hole in the bead, and then I hold the line so I have a loop here. Then I simply make two loops by crossing over the line. Then I fold that first loop over, so now I have 2 loops. I don't know if you can see that, I hope so. And then I move the bead up near it and I simply fold it over so that those 2 loops are now surrounding the bead. Then I pick the bead up from those 2 from the center and simply pull it tight here, and it forms a lark's head knot with a loop, an extra loop that makes it extremely secure. And then I attach the lower bridle just tie it directly to the bead. Don't need any lark's head knot on that. And then attach the other end to the lower bridle point of the kite. To adjust this, I simply hold the bead tightly in one hand, and on the leg of the upper bridle yoke that I want to be a little longer in order to prevent the kite from turning in that direction, I just tug on it a little bit, and it moves very, very slightly, and once it moves I hold them both and pull the bead, and that snugs up the knot, and it does not change its position, so that I can depend on it always being tuned once I do have it tuned.